Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Hey! Grey Maniacs gather! The Grey Man has returned once again. I'm back home from Lisa's. All my birthday's over, apart from the fact I've got some stuff that I kind of ordered for myself. You know, the haul I showed off yesterday was what Lisa got me. This is my presents to myself. You know, they're important as well. Right, let's have a look. First off, boring old bank statement. Let's see how much money I haven't got. Let's hope it's so... Ooh. Oh well, I'd hoped that I'd have more. Damn. Right, this looks like it's a card. As legends go, you're the most legendist. To Irrepressible Grey, happy birthday. We love you. Gail, Amy, Adam, Jess and Lou. In the worlds before Grey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but a phoenix can only fly when its feathers are grown. The four worlds formed again and yet again, as endless aeons wheeled and passed. Time and the pure essences of heaven, the moistures of the earth and the powers of the sun and the moon, all worked upon a certain rock, old as creation, and it magically became fertile. That first rock was named Thought. Fagata Buddha, the father Buddha, said with our thoughts we make the world. Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a grey man. The nature of grey was irrepressible. That is all written on the inside of my card from my sister and my nephews and nieces. In case you didn't recognise that, I instantly recognised it. It's from an old TV show called Monkey. The nature of Monkey was irrepressible. Oh dear. Right, that's how it sounded. Right, now this, what's this? What's this, I hear you ask? Tales of the Weird and Strange, #1, is the Mothman the Harbinger of Doom by Lawrence Everett? Where have I heard that name before? Lawrence Everett. Something to do with penguins, isn't it? King of Penguins? Hell's Highway by Rena Brown? That name sounds familiar. I randomly wonder who that could be. I don't know who Carl Dietrich is, but he's got a tale called Portals to Terror. And then we've got some kind of southern Yankee with a story called The Briar Patch and featuring other stories. It's a bit crinkled. I've got a bit of a crinkly copy. You read the stories, now it's time to play the games. Creatures of the Weird and Strange fun book. Over 100 pages of games and colouring pages for just $10.99. On sale now from Amazon.com and Amazon.co.uk, which is where I got my version from. Stormgate Press. It looks pretty smart actually, it's quite a nice looking book. Reminds me of the old role-playing game books actually. Come with me on these horrific accounts of the unexplained. I've noticed the typo on the first page. Guys! I want my money back! What's unexplained? It's unexplained, not unexplained. Look, if you guys need, if you want to send it my way and I do some typo, some proofreading for you. You spelled macabre wrong as well. You spelled macabre wrong. Macabre meanderings. You spelled macabre wrong, Lawrence. Anyway, it looks it looks cool. The Mighty Mud Monster of Murfreesboro, Illinois. So I think this is all like local legends, that kind of thing. That's all about local legends, and there's like some cool artwork in here, which I think is from Lawrence. Yeah, he's been showing off some of his art on Instagram. This looks like a good little flick through read. You know what I mean? Couple of small typos that I've noticed, but yeah. Oh, I don't want to flick through it and see any stories. Let me see Roger's story. Roger's got a story in here somewhere. So this basically, in case you're not, oh look, oh wicked, the lineup. Here is the lineup of talented creators. We've got two of the go-to geeks, Lawrence and Chuck. That's it. Roger Perez, he's a strange looking fella. Oh, I don't know. He looks dangerous. He looks like one of those people who should be locked up for everybody's safety. Yeah. I thought I might have noticed another spelling error. But let's not go there. Let's not bring that up. Well, I don't recognise everybody here. Sharon Brown, she's here. Rena. Night Tiger's got a story in here. Cade's got a story. Burning Blocks. Yeah. And then there's the Southern Yankee, Paul. Good stuff. Looking forward to that. I'm not really reading much. I read comic books, and I used to read loads of books, but I just can't be bothered anymore. I just don't get into books now like I used to. But I will definitely give this a try. It looks like it's a nice, you know, it's not like heavy reading, you know. Letters of the Weird and Strange. This is a comments page. If you want to comment on these stories, you can email your words of wisdom to Kingdom of Tingle blah blah. We will be printing a page of your letters. Be sure to include in the subject line weird or strange. Anyway, that looks cool. Let's move on with some comic books. Comic books, oh yeah. Comic books, dun dun. Comic books, oh yeah. You got some comic books. Who's got some comic books? I've got some comic books. Wow. Let's check them out. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm buying these ones now. This is eBay seller. I'm not Wolverine. Now for some reason, someone on Facebook was selling a comic, a comic like this rather, and had a corner cut out, and it was charging £6 for it. And I was like, wonder what it's going for elsewhere. And I looked on eBay, and there was one without a corner missing from it, also for £6. And I was like, well, you know, it's a no-brainer. I'll buy this one. So I did. Not that I was particularly looking for it. I'm not like one where I've got a list of comics that I'm looking for. I have got a list of comics I'm looking for, but also I will randomly buy a comic if it just happens to present itself at a reasonable price. And so, yeah, and yeah. While I was buying that one, I thought, well, why not put a couple more in the basket from the same reader? Because you got up to 4 with the same postage cost. So I picked up this one. That trick mirror pulling Superman apart. Extra, Rose and Fawn versus Poison Ivy. Plus, Dr. Pat in a thrilling adventure. I never heard of Dr. Pat. I've had a adventure comic with Supergirl, and it had a brand new character in the back I never heard of before. Teresa Thompson, I think she was called. Something like that. Just like no powers, just like a plucky young investigator kind of thing. Investigating a haunted house. Right, an old 4. I think this one only cost me £1, and I was like, yeah, I'll have that for £1. Unhand me, brother, I must reach the destroyer. Nay, if evil Loki touches the armoured one, Asgard is doomed. Don't you just hate you when things get doomed? No, please don't doom us. And another 4, because it was going pretty cheap. I can see it's got a crease all the way down it, and a little bit of a corner missing, but I don't care for £1. Number 307. Can Thor's alter ego, Dr. Donald Blake, survive the Dream Demon? Well, good question. A good question indeed. Can he survive the Dream Demon? I shall find out. Right, here's another box of comics. Rather well wrapped. I can't work out how to open it. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. There's the first incision. Seems to be in a shoebox. Bear with me, bear with. With you in a minute. I think I might have a couple. I think I've got another. I'm not sure actually if I've got any more stuff that's on its way. But I can't remember what I ordered. I think I do. I think I would. Because I have a couple of accounts, not proper accounts, but there's a couple of people on Facebook I buy comics from, and they set them aside for me, and after a while I say, yeah, let me know what the damage is on that batch. And I kind of paid up a few people recently, so I should be getting comic books from them, normally pretty cheap. I've got to send out a couple of my grey boxes as well. I've got to work out how much the postage is to Australia, because Simple Simon's buying one from me, and I've got to send one to GP Venom as well, Geeky Pete, because he won the draw that we did on Night Tiger's trivia contest. Night Tiger trivia contest, and I owed a prize to Night Tiger, and he said what you can do, because you, rather than send it to the US, keep it for the trivia contest, and we'll find someone in the UK to, you know, to win a prize kind of thing, and it ended up being GP Venom. So there you go. So I'm going to send one of my great boxes to GP Venom. God, this box is hard to get into. It's an old shoebox, but you know, it doesn't matter as long as it keeps the comics secure, which it seems to be doing. So secure I can't get into them. I've got to get this opened because my aunt's husband's popping over. My aunt who died earlier in the year. So like I was like, we were saying, you know, we don't want to lose contact with each other. You know what I mean? Just, you know, it'd be quite sad for him not to see his, you know, Auntie Anne's family, who he's known for so long, just because she's no longer around. So I'm like, we're trying to sort of like stay in contact kind of thing. So he's coming over for a cup of tea in a minute. Right, into them at last. Right, okay, yeah, I remember this batch. It's a few Silver Age classics. Yeah, Silver Age classic. Oh, it's quite a, oh no, it's two in there, that's why. So it's quite a chunky book. Yeah, a couple of Silver Age classics I've got here. There's no way I'll ever be able to afford the original comic books. Not unless I get that lottery win. Or my YouTube view figures go up. Talking of my YouTube figures going up, please leave a comment on this. Time to leave a comment. Leave a comment now. If you've got this far into the video, please leave a comment. And if you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe. I hope this is not being all weird again. My camera has been a bit blurry. Yesterday it was a bit blurry. Anyway, so your Silver Age Classics is the first appearance of Supergirl. No way I'll ever own that one. The first appearance of the Flash, the Silver Age Flash in Showcase 4. Never in a million years will I own this one. So it's good to have it now. Alright, an Amazing Spider-Man 228. Right, another bunch of Silver Age classics. Let me get these open. There's actually one comic that I really wanted from this guy, and he lost it, so he's put it into the pot. Why did I order that one for? I've already got that one. Oops, I now have two. Alright, so here's the first appearance of the Green Lantern. Yeah, first appearance, not Green Lantern #1, but Showcase 22, first Silver Age Green Lantern. So, and I've got this Silver Age Classic. I'm pretty sure I already had this one, and I know that I've got this one, so I don't understand why I've managed to order it again. I wonder if he put it in by accident and probably charged me for it. But it's the first appearance of the Justice League of America, which I'm pretty sure I already have a copy of. Right, a nice Action Comics. Nice Hidden Superman. I knew if I forced you to be my guest star, it'd make you fighting mad. Hey guys, it's the Terror Man Superman show. Yeah, good stuff. I'd watch that. I'd watch that program for sure. Got quite a few here actually. Right, some X-Men. This is the guy that I bought a big lot of House of Mystery from a little while back, and because one of the House of Mysteries, the cover was off, he owed me like some credit, and he sort of said, "Oh yeah, I'll give you credit," and he's credited me by. Basically, he didn't charge me postage for this lot, so that's cool. So a couple of X-Men there. Well, I'm trying to sort of get this, slowly, some of this Marvel Premiere run. So I've got this Marvel Premiere, the Torpedo. Seeker 3000. The Mark of Cain. Night of the Gorilla God. There's actually more here than I thought I remembered buying from him, actually. Right, some more X-Men. 243, Sinister Triumphant. I thought I've had this one. It looks like one Inferno. I remember collecting Inferno, but maybe I missed this one. I'm not too sure. Well, here's another Silver Age classic. Another one I'd never be able to afford, thanks to that cursed Neil Adams and his artwork that everyone thinks that you should pay like 6 billion times more than every other comic. Slight exaggeration, maybe. Right, another Marvel premiere featuring Tigra or Tigra. The Feline Fury, Nightmare in New Orleans. Sweet. Right, some more goodies. Got a nice little haul here actually. I didn't realise it was so many. Oh yes, that looks nice. Right, another Action Comics. The murderous Vrangs in a battle to the death with the Phantom Zone villains, and I get to take on the winners. Lucky me. Yeah, I think you are pretty lucky, Superman. You're about 10 times, 100 times bigger than those guys. Should be no problem. Although I think that's probably not how they actually look in the comic book. I don't know why they've shown that size disparity on the cover. I suppose it wouldn't fit otherwise. Right, this is a nice one. I've seen this one before. All new excitement in the land of the dead and beyond. It's a Hawkman special from 1986. Hawkman special #1. I don't know if I've ever seen this one before, but it's a pretty sweet cover. I'm assuming it's a one-off, all-inclusive story, which is my kind of story. Nice. Right, another Marvel premiere. Or is it two? Let's have a look. Let's open it up and have a look. Ooh, yeah, Marvel premiere, Wonder Man. I've seen this on other people's channels as well. It's Wendy's first Solar Saga, and I do like Wonder Man. I liked him in that costume. I didn't mind him in his other costume in the 90s either. And I've got his whole Wonder Man run as well. I quite like old Simon Williams. And here's a nice annual, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. This is why I ordered it. Tales of the Legion of Superheroes, annual #4. In the shadows of the night, a killer's on the rampage, and he's out for Legion blood. It's on a rampage, not on the rampage. I do apologise. I read it wrong in my excitement. Ooh, that's a nice. Ooh, that's a nice one. I think I've got this one in the and possibly in the original story. This looks like a reprint book, but it was like, I'm sure this was really cheap as well. This was like £1 or something. I swear it was going for £1. And I was like, there's no way I'm not picking that up for £1. 4-star Spectacular Giant #2. 4-star Spectacular. In it, Superman fights the Fault Beast of Krypton. Sorry, Superboy fights the Fault Beast of Krypton. Pretty sure I've got the original of that one. Wonder Woman battles Gunslingers of Space, and Kid Flash meets the Elongated Man. And then this creature here, I've actually read a Supergirl story with him in today. It's the Krypton Fault Beast, and I'm just kind of like toying with the idea of trying to find out if I could find all of his appearances, because I've seen him a few times, the Kryptonian Fault Beast, or Fault Beast of Krypton as he's called here. I wonder if he's got any more cover appearances. I wonder if I should show him on my dinosaur theme show, because he's kind of like a Kryptonian dinosaur. He looks dinosaur-like, but. Right, and this one, shout out to Ranger Sly. I just saw a Charlton book. Very rarely see Charlton books. I think there's one missing from this lot actually. Sure, I'm actually might be with another seller. Look, Charlton Gunfighters. #65, Charlton Group Comics. On its staples. 1981, this must be quite late in Charlton's days. Well, so I haven't got many, I never even saw any Charlton books until I started doing YouTube really. Charlton wasn't a company I ever saw on sale in the UK. Right, and this is one from my New Mutants run, New Mutants #9. Is this screen bloody blurry again? I can't work out if it's blurry or not. It feels like it's blurry where I am, but I don't know. Anyway, so that's the end of that. That's the end of that batch of comics. New Mutants #9, Gunfighters, yeah. Not bad at all, not bad at all. I thought there was a new talent showcase, but I think that must have been from the other buyer that I've just recently paid. I've also got a lot coming from Lone Star Comics, and I've got a lot coming from a UK comic shop. Yeah, I've got a few comics coming over. Let's just say I've kind of stretched out my birthday celebration a bit by having a few more comics on the way, and supporting some of my fellow YouTubers. Really concerned about my camera. It does seem to be blurry again. It's so annoying when it's blurry. Can't stand it when it's blurry. Anyway. It is blurry. Why are you blurry? Stop being blurry. This is not there, it's okay. No, it's okay. But I reckon the whole thing's been blurry. Damn it! Never mind. Just remember, I'm irrepressible. I'm off to proofread the rest of this book. No, I'm not going to do that. Till next time, which is tomorrow, I hope you all have a great, amazing day. And yeah, may all your news be good news.
Whoop-de-bird, sub-up, sub-up, whoop-de-bird, go a sub-up, whoop-de-bird, sub-sub, sub-sub, whoop-de-bird, sub, whoop-de-bird, whoop-de-bird, go a sub-up, whoop-de-bird, go a sub-up.